Yo guys, welcome back to the channel. In today's video, I'm going to go over in my opinion the best in-game events to come into Star Wars Battlefront 2's lifespan. Before we get into the video, I just wanted to quickly mention this is again in my opinion, and I get that this could be a topic very high in discussion, so let me know your guys' opinions on what you think is the best in-game events. One last thing guys, before we get into the video, if you guys do enjoy the content, be sure to drop a like and also be sure to subscribe to the channel, as we are getting oh so close to 1k subscribers. And if you want to interact with me and some of the boys, go ahead and join the Discord along with my other socials that will be linked in the description. But with all that said and done, let's finally get into the video. So, for this type of video, basically I'm going to list the events in an order of my favourites, starting with my least of my favourites, if that makes sense, and go down one by one, saying which event and giving my reason for why it's there. Sound good? Okay, let's go. So for the first event I'm actually going to go for is Battlefront event. Now there is a few I could have gone for here, but I felt this is definitely one of the better events for many reasons and does sneak into my top 5. Battlefront event on a general basis usually will make all hero vehicles and reinforcements cost 50% less, but sometimes it may vary, like giving a 75% reduction on the amount of battle points it may cost to play as the heroes as an example. I do enjoy this mode as it allows me to get straight into the game and action with all my favourite heroes and reinforcements without having to play for longer than 5 mins. Quite a subtle one for number 5 on my list, but it's quite enjoyable. Now for my fourth pick, I'm going to say this event is sorta an event, but like it's a monthly one. If you guys don't know what I'm talking about, it's the December Quests event. In December, every day we either got an in-game event or challenges back for some of the past event skins or emotes. I liked this event as every day I hopped online there was always something fresh and new to play, or grind towards. Even though I had most things in the game, this probably would have went down a treat for most of the new guys to the community, and that's why this gets bonus points and pushes it into my personal opinion on the best modes and comes out in at number 4. Also a quick thing for the December quests, I didn't count the triple XP at the end as it did run through into January, so it is counted without the triple XP. As I did say though, this would have been very good for the game to have all these event skins returned for the new guys coming into the game and buffing up the total numbers, hence why this event makes its way into the list. Now getting into my top 3, this is a close pick and there was some others that could have snuck into the list. I'll get into that in my honourable mentions, but as for my top 3, in the third slot, bit of a basic one here, but I'm going to go with the triple XP. Now for the triple XP, I actually do like this one a lot, as it gives me an incentive to actually sit and grind the game even more than I already do, which to be honest is a lot already. But just having a weekend full of triple XP is great, and I always want to hop on stream whilst grinding levels on the triple XP, and for that experience plus the fact more games are populated, more servers are populated, different types of lobbies are more populated due to players playing other modes to level specific items. This event comes in at number 3 for me, and definitely one I enjoy a lot more than some of the other ones. Even though it's got such a little touch, it's got such a subtle impact, it's definitely one that I enjoy a lot. For my second pick, I went with one as it's sort of a fusion of two, but at the same time a lot of people would really like to see these things permanently in the game. If you don't know what I'm talking about guys, it's the boots in the ground fast spawn variation. Now I'll go through these separately, but also give my reasoning as why this specific fusion and combo works so nicely and why it ranks so high on my list. So how boots in the ground works is there is basically no vehicles on the large scale maps that are available, and it's strictly heroes and infantry and also reinforcements. Now as someone who likes going on big long kill streaks, I personally love this event for the large scale game modes, as it makes it way more easier to go and get kill streaks without having to deal with annoying ATSDs all the time or vehicles in the air on Hoth mowing me down on my health. Now pairing that with the fast spawn that me and a lot of other people would really like to see become a permanent change into the game makes for an awesome combo. And for anyone who doesn't understand the quick spawn, it's basically where there is no delay in waiting for respawn on the map or select heroes and reinforcements. This means once you get your points for whatever you want, whether it's a hero or a reinforcement, it will not most likely get stolen off you and also allow you to get straight back onto the battlefront. This event really helps the bigger modes feel more enjoyable and relaxing to play, as you don't have the frustration of dealing with vehicles, and also not worrying about someone stealing the hero you worked your butt off for. So making this one of more high ranking events in my opinion, just for the fact it ticks so many boxes and helps the general gameplay feel a lot better. Definitely a nice combo, and this fusion of both fast spawn and boots in the ground definitely makes for a successful event game mode. And lastly, for the number one spot, I'm gonna have to give it to the 14 days of triple XP. Now this happened at the end of December after the whole December calendar event. We had 14 days of triple XP that lasted all the way through up until the midweek through of January. Now you guys may think that this is a boring one, but for me, being able to grind levels for 2 weeks consistently every day, I woke up and just had underlining urge to play the game, as I knew if I didn't I would be missing out on all of that XP. And mostly for the triple XP does come out like once a month, so to have it for 2 weeks consistently was really nice, along with the new content, but also for the new players joining the game at the time, it was perfect for them to grind quickly and get them purple cards, the star cards, and try everything the game had to offer. And going along with that, they were selling a newer version of the game, and along with this was the Triple XP event, so from a business point of view, this worked out really well, with the game doubling in players, consistent players, and also succeeding the amount of money targeted by the company, to make which in turn would potentially mean EA and DICE being more invested into Battlefront as a whole and a franchise, showing that the game still had life. So all in all, the Triple XP at this point of time, with the fact that it was 14 days long and not just a weekends long event, makes it the number one spot on my list. Again, for the reasons said, a business point, players point, investing point, and the fact that the new players who got the game got their levels up quickly and started to enjoy the game because they had their purple cards and everything leveled, giving them a more enjoyable experience. And for these reasons, the Triple XP 14 days event takes number one in my tier list. So all in all, that was in my opinion the best in-game events we've had and seen so far in Star Wars Battlefront 2. Let me know your guys' list for the best in-game events, and also don't forget to like and subscribe or you'll get coronavirus, as also because we're so close to 1k subscribers. And thank you guys again for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Goodbye.